Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Just looking through the current journal, and here's what we did last time. We did the cover, and that was fun, very easy to do. I'd like to go ahead and assess, let me back up a little bit. I'd like to go back and assess a little bit on the stickageability of the Scotch permanent glue stick compared to our old favorite Scotch Create glue stick. Permanent glue stick. I do sense a slight difference in the way they feel when they go down, but I haven't quite ascertained whether it makes a difference in the way they work. So let me find something I glued here with it. Just checking through here. Because I know inquiring minds want to know, is this new glue stick any good? And I'm kind of finding out with you, or at least to try and give you, I think I used this. Oh, okay, it seems to have stuck well. Did I get these stuck? No. Okay, that stuck well. I think that was that glue stick. I know it, not this one. I know it. I'm going to know it when I see it. And I made something. Was it that? No, that's old. No, that's from way back. This. Oh, that's sticking pretty good. How about this? Oh, that's very strong. This, I made a pocket. Oh, did I get stuck? No. Okay. Pocket, little mini belly band. The stickability, I would say, is at this point in time, not that much later after I glued it, very good. I would give it excellent rating. That's really stuck. I mean, that's not coming off. What I don't know is longevity over time. And one of the things that I did make my decision on my old, like to claim that this was my favorite glue stick ever, was the fact that over time it did not give way. Because I remember going back in some of my older junk journals and I used the El Cheapo glue sticks, like the Jots from the Dollar Tree and stuff like that, and everything was popping off. It wasn't temporary glue stick or anything like that, but everything was just popping off. And I was mortified. I kept thinking, oh my God, everything is popping off. They can't have this in my junk journal world. My junk journals, they need to stay glued together. So, yeah, this came out really cool, actually. I like that way it looks. So it's funny. You know how when you're making stuff and then you go back? There is something to be said about making something and then going back and looking at it later. It changes. It morphs. The brain changes. I don't know why, but the brain does change. And, yeah, things just appear different. I still have some of these, and I really like that theme of the old crooked, spooky, kind of mysterious old tree. These are some other versions of it in the same Digikit. Do I want to? Oh, I do. I would like to do something more with this. But what? I feel like, I know this is very old school and everything, and I'm not very good at it. I'm going to say that out loud into the universe. I'm not very good at making greeting cards because it's not my strength, but I would really like to make some greeting cards out of these. Okay. Let us cut them out. Not with that. Let us cut them out. Maybe with, and then I'm going to add them to my junk journal as something that somebody can find and remove. A usable, functional thing. I know, kind of crazy. A usable, functional thing in a junk journal. Looking for my little craft knife, which is here. I'll grab this one. I have about 40,000 of these things, but they do come in handy. All right. Cut these babies out. Oops, that's the nice thing about using cool pictures is the legwork is done, and you can just get right down to brass tacks, just making what it is that you want in any way, shape, or form that you want. Like, let's say I feel like working with spooky old trees. I can do it. And, you know, you can use book pages, magazine pages, Digikits, printable images. They're available everywhere. Now, I don't think, is there enough room? Oh, there might be enough room. Yeah, I think I can fold this in half. So this page will, I think, accommodate 2 cards. Yep. It's going to work. It's going to work, everybody. It's looking good. All right, let's fold this in half to make sure that it's looking good. So I'm going to take this piece of 110-pound weight cardstock and make 2 really cool, really quick greeting cards out of it. And I kind of want to show you this because sometimes you need a card and you don't have a card. And this is a great way to make a bunch of, you can make some cards fast. You don't have to always run to the store. You can make your own greeting cards quickly with the powers that we have as junk journalers. And consider a greeting card almost a mini junk journal in a way. I'm just inking this on the edges to have it pop a little bit against the white. And not like a whole bunch of inking, but just edging inking the edges, just barely the edges, just to have it crispy Lou on there. Then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take this one. I'm going to lose the top one. Everybody remember this, with the original Scotch Create permanent glue stick, which cannot be found anywhere on planet Earth anymore, apparently, except for my craft room. Because I bought it all. No, I didn't mean to buy it all. I bought a bunch and then they stopped making it or changed the packaging, or we don't know. We're trying to find a really good alternative. But now when you buy this particular Scotch Create glue stick on Amazon, you get sent this. And we're trying to deduce whether this is the same, just as good, or not as good. We don't know. Okay, so there's one. So far, I would say it feels a little different going down, a little slipperier than this. This is tackier, gluier, smudgier. What? It has a smell. Let me smell this, see if it smells the same way. I'll take in the toxicity. Honestly, it smells the same to me, but I don't have the greatest nose, so that's up for debate. Not asking you to smell them. Just saying I took the hit for the team there. I lost a few brain cells. They smell the same to me. Okay, so now I'm going to use the new one, which to me seems to glide on easier. I don't know if it's because it's newer glue or they did change the formula. I don't know. And if they changed the formula, why did they change the formula? Is there some horrible substance in the other one that they wanted to eradicate? Is it they found something cheaper and works just as well ingredient? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody tells me. Okay. Trying for middle-ish. All right, take that off. And if you do get a little bit of the glue, okay, testing the glue roll, that rolled off. This seemed to roll off. Any glue overage was able to be removed, I would say, in both departments. It went well. Okay, let's cut this in half. And there we go. Now I got cards. That was pretty easy, right? And you could put any sentiment you want on the inside. They could be birthday cards. They could just be generic cards for when you need them. But they're so easy to make. I mean, why does anybody buy a card anymore? Why are you going to go spend like millions of dollars to buy one card? Always get stuff off over. When they're so easy to make and they're fun to make. And then it's a personalized thing, which is really cool. I'm going to ink around the edges of these two just to, you know, make it look a little bit more vintage. That's my thing. You know, it's my groove. Get my groove on. So that's kind of fun. And these are a fun item to add to a junk journal. It doesn't always have to be old things, or maybe you're only working with new items and you don't want to destroy old items. We were talking about that on the podcast. We have 2 cards now that we can put in the junk journal. Now, a couple of things that you can do with just cards that you make like that fast. You can, what's on that side? Okay. I just need a single page of nothingness. Okay, I mean, you can clip this onto a page and the person can remove it and like they'll say, oh, I have a greeting card I can use now. You can clip it to the page itself like this and have it be a removable in that way, shape, or form. You can totally do that. You can also, depending on the design, I mean, this one's a little awkward, but you could put it on sideways, which will put this tree upside down, which makes no sense. But you could also put it on this way. If the design was a horizontal design of the card, like if the card was designed to be like this, and you had your picture there, you could easily put it here. Okay, so Another thing to think about if you are making cards that you want to stick in your junk journals, you can use a pre-made envelope, or you can just come along and say, I don't need to make a pre-made, I don't need to use a pre-made envelope. I have I am crafter. I will go forward and craft myself an envelope. Okay, so I think the easiest thing to start with is a square. For some reason, this is, I don't know why, I just think it is. Let's try. I'm kind of walking into this blind. I haven't made an envelope in a while. I think this is an easy way to do it. Just make yourself a square, pull up the edge like that, fold it, and then get rid of this piece. I think this piece has to go for some reason. And I don't know if the size is going to work on this because I haven't measured, but I think it's going to work. I'm going in full face, and if not, full faith, not full face. And if not, I'll have egg on my face. That's what I was going to try and say. Okay, so I got rid of the top part. Now I have a square. I am retracting that. I know you thought I didn't, but I did. I remembered. Okay, so now, okay, so this could go like this in the thing. So I'm going to bring in the side. I'm going to put it up a little bit. Bring in the sides. This is how you get that envelope to magically fit your card. And that would be, something's telling me that these two should line up exactly, but they don't. But that's okay. I'm just going to roll with it. Like that line should be where that line is, but it's not, and I don't know why. Probably something with the way I measured is not exact. But I think it's going to be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this up. But then, before I actually glue anything down, I'm going to fold this down, maybe to there, and then fold it up. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. So now, I'm going to take the Scotch Crate permanent glue. Let me glue this down. We don't want this all fussing around. Yeah, go away. Let's glue you. Let's glue you. All right, we have that. Okay, it's looking good so far. It looks like an envelope, right? And now for my last trick, I'll fold this down and really make it look like an envelope. Okay, so it looks pretty much like an envelope, right? Now we could do other things to it to make it look more envelope-like. And I didn't have to do this fold exactly that way, but I did, and that's the way it is today. I do like this stuff. I would kind of like to, I don't know, should I make that so that I can tuck under there? I know, I really like that there, though. I think I want to maybe put that there. I'm just going to decorate this envelope up a bit. I had this piece of polyester stuff. I think I got, I'm going to get, does this ruffle? I don't know. It's not exactly a cotton, but you can pull some threads out to make that ruffle. And we're going to try, does this adhere light fabric the way this old friend did? We're going to find out right now. Okay, put some Scotch. I'm going to call it by its real name, Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. They made that very bold there. See here, it says Scotch Create was the Create line. Permanent Glue Stick. Not as obvious. So maybe they wanted to change it because of the name wasn't, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking because nobody tells me anything. Nobody sends me updates. Nobody says, hey, Pam. No. Well, I mean, you guys do. But nobody from Scotch. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I didn't cut it exactly right, but that's all right because we're going for that look. Oh, we have this. I have more of this here that would look, this would give me the solidity to tuck something in, and I could put it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I was playing with this the other day, and I'm going to be playing with it again. Now, this is a little stronger. I don't know if I would trust any glue stick to glue this down, but I think what I'm going to do is glue down like the edges, the end pieces, with some big guns. Where is it? Here it is. My Fabrifix clear silicone glue, fabric, paper. Don't glue on something you don't want glue on, Pam. Why are you doing that? Because I'm the world's sloppiest crafter known to mankind. Then I'm just going to flip it over. Oh, you're going to get glue everywhere, sister. You know it. All right, just get it down there. It'll be all right. I got to talk myself through these things too. Not just you guys. I got to talk myself through it. Okay, there. Okay. So now I can do that. Look at me go. Oh, yeah. I got that going. That's kind of cool. Maybe I want to also ink this a little bit. Because since I inked the card, now I'm going to do the matching envelope edge inking. So that's how you get an envelope to magically fit exactly. And I think there's a way to do it without getting the line. I just forget what it is, but there is a way. Oh, so we're going to test that and see how that holds up, that fabric. Now, did I get glue there? I don't want to prejudge if I didn't put the glue there. So let me put more glue here. I don't think I put the glue here because I put the glue down and then just expected it to fit. Oops. Wabo glue. Are there edges up? Oh, yeah, we got the same little issue right here. All right, there you go. All right. All right, all right. Oops. All right. There, that was kind of fun to make that little envelope. And we'll do the takaroo. Okay. There we go. Oh, I guess that works. That's fine. All right. So I'm going to put that in my junk journal here, already in its little envelope. I'm not going to put a sentiment in it. I'm going to let the person have this as a, but maybe I'm going to put a rubber stamp there. I think I do want a rubber stamp there. Which one would it be? It might be this leafy thing. I'm going to do it in blue. I don't know. I just feel like being different, doing it in blue. Ink there. Like ink. Oh, that's very nice. See, I didn't even think, I couldn't even see the ink on there, but that came out beautiful. I have no idea why. Who knows these things in life? You know, sometimes you try them and they work, and the next time you try them, it doesn't work. And the next time you try it, it works. Okay, here's a different little paper clip. This is a little unusual shaped one. Maybe we'll use that one today. We're feeling dandy and different. Dapper. Very dapper today. Feeling dapper. Okay, there. All right, we have that. And that's in. And that's good. Maybe I've got the leftover ink here. Maybe I'm just going to put him there. Give him like a little, oh, he wasn't barely there. Let's do that again. This is blue broken china. If anybody was interested in the color. All right. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be exact. Well, it just looks like there's more. So you can kind of do that. You can kind of hide your things together. It looks like a whole cluster, like you meant it to be like that at the bottom there. There, that's what I meant. That's the way it goes sometimes. All right, we keep cruising through here as we get. I should really start from the back because I've been heavily loading the front. Oh, this was fun. Remember that? Yeah. Did I put anything in there? What is this? Oh, it's like it's got some things here. Is there anything inside? Oh, yeah, it's already preloaded. We're good. We're all clear. We're in the clear. Okay, we carry on. All right, getting a little. Oh no, we got things. Okay, we got things. Oh, there's a little page we could do something with. So I think I'm going to save this other one for me, just to use to like return a note to somebody, or maybe a card or something like that. Well, of course it's going to be a card. That's what it is. I got that rolling. I got that going for me. All right, here we go. So maybe I'm going to glue that down. I love this braille paper. I have this braille paper in FUNDLEs, and it's just, I love the feel of it. I just have such great appreciation. Let's see if the Scotch Grate glue stick can hold the braille paper down. Maybe I'm just going to do a collage on this page. Maybe I'm just going to have fun on this page. It's just going to be, it doesn't have to be a functional thing. I just made an envelope and a card, which is a functional thing. Now I'm just freewheeling, having fun. That was very easy to smoosh on the back of this because it glued well, quickly. It moves faster than the other one. Glides faster. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but I don't know. Does this take longer to glue? Let me see. No, it seemed to, oh, what's that? Is there glue there? No, there's no glue there. I can feel there's no glue there. I did not put glue there. I can't hold it against the glue if I don't glue the thing, right? Okay, now I glued it. Let's see, grab. Oh, it grabbed. What about here? Did I not glue here too? Was I really that careless? I was trying to, what about here? No? Yeah, it's a little shaky. I don't know. Is it not grabbing as fast? I don't know. See, I missed all four corners? That's a little odd. Oh no, this is coming up. You see that? Okay, so maybe it doesn't grab as fast, but it does grab eventually. That's my take so far. And that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like a bad thing. I do like a second or two to reposition. So I don't know. How many seconds is it going to take to grab? Do I do the roll it? It does roll off. I do see little bits of glue coming off there. It feels less rolly-offy than the other one, I would say. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I was able to remove the excess of my over glue, which happens in my world a lot. It's just a little rough edge here, torn. I'm going to attempt to collage. This is going to be funny. Okay, what do we got? This funny little piece of paper. All right. Okay, that's an easier piece to work with. Something like that. Now, can I glue right? Maybe I'm going to try the thumb technique with this glue. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, it's a very light, thin paper, so it really doesn't have a choice. And it wants to wrinkle on me. Maybe I should make a little flower out of it. Oh, let's try that. I could do it together, but I could smoosh it. And remember those, oh, it's tearing. Help. Let me try a smoosh flower out of a piece of napkin. It should go down pretty flat. I put a lot of glue on it. All right, it's flat. Somewhat smooshed. I mean, it's smooshed, but you wouldn't even know it was smooshed because it's so flat. But I feel like I need a focal point. This is where the bling comes in, and this is looking at me. Is that the right color? That could work. Or should I go with the gold one? Like a little square gold thing. That might look more attractive. I think this got a little bit of a bump to it. This little thing I got from, I believe, Walmart in their craft section. And I'm just not trusting the little glue glob there. So I'm going to put my Fabrifix there for a little extra strength, a little extra something. Put that down. Okay. Missed my target. Okay. I think I'm on my target now. Okay, that's good. So I got that. I have no stem. Do I need a stem? Not really, but if I was going to put a stem, what might it look like? Go in my little box of stuff here. Pencils. Okay, there are no colored pencils there. Where's my colored pencils? All right, so maybe we're not gonna, maybe I'll just go in a different direction. I think I want gold. Look what I got sitting down here from the desk the other day. Liquid pearls and bronze, which strangely looks greeny gold to me. Let's just draw. You can kind of draw with this stuff. Yeah. And you can keep having fun with it because you can't stop now that you started. That's what happens. You pull out the liquid pearls and the glitter or the stickles or the Nuvo drops. It's like a weird, it's going to be like a code, some kind of weird computer code hidden in the braille. Okay, no, it's not, but I'd like to make it as if it was. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing with the liquid pearls because they look pretty. I always like playing with this stuff. Okay. Now for my next trick. Oh, it's just a crazy collagey kind of paper that makes no sense to anybody but me. And I'm going to take my Aquarellable Stabilo pencil, water-soluble, dissolvable graphite pencil, an 8046, of which everybody should have one of these because you can accentuate your focal points. And you don't even have to draw a straight line. Okay, and then you grab your hand cup, put water in it. Q-tip. This is cute. This is like a really weird Q-tip. There's barely anything on there, but adding water causes this water-soluble graphite to move and bloom and almost act like watercolor, and it blossoms and makes your focal point stand out a little bit more as the graphite follows the water, which is kind of fun. You can wipe this on your pants, but I've got a dress on, so that might not be a good idea. So I'm meeting a girlfriend for lunch. We're going to have a nice little girl chat, get to know each other. And so yeah, so then, you know, I think where's that? I want to do more with this flower. Okay, I'm gonna amp it up on the flower. I'm gonna have a little fun with it. I'm going to give it more petalage. Like define where in my mind, the petals are. I have no idea if this makes any sense, but I'm going to do it anyway. There. Okay, so I've given it some petalage. All right. Maybe I'm going to do 3 dots here and here and here because I don't know why, but I just think that might look kind of cool because I did it down here. Now I'm going to do it up here, right on wherever it was. I don't know what this is, but it's just kind of fun. Yeah. So when you don't know what you're doing, which is often in my world, sometimes you just keep going and then you kind of look to see what you think of the whole process at the end. And then we're going to let that dry. So let me go get little Mr. Fluffer Pants. Hold on. Okay, Mr. Pants of Snufferness has arrived in the building. Turning the light off, staying out of the stickles. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. Yep, Cub Pup Reporter, also known as Snuffer Pants, Fluffer Pants. Well, we have a few names around the house here, but these shall not go mentioned because they're a little embarrassing. Okay, so anyway, Cub Pup Reporter here, reporting for duty. Okay, so I would like to say that there was rain the other day, and Sunshine did not like it because there was lightning and thunder involved, and Sunshine is not a fan. No, not a fan at all. And we've seen the commercials for the thunder shirt, and Mom tries to hold Sunshine like she's a thunder shirt, but it doesn't work. Sunshine is still afraid of the thunder and the subsequent lightning that we get in Florida through the entire summer. The entire summer, Sunshine is plagued with these rainstorms, and it is not easy. There needs to be more chicken so Sunshine can at least focus on something else, Mom. I need something else to focus on. Why am I asleep? I'm totally asleep, and this light is not in my eyes. Hello, everybody. I'm back now. Okay. So, anyway, I think they're supposed to rain today, so I'm not looking forward to it. No. And I just need Mom to hold me, even though I'm still scared, but I feel better being held. Yeah. Okay, I'll produce more pup dates then while I'm being held. Oh, will you? Sure. Whatever it takes, Mom. As long as the road leads to chicken. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Not much in life. Not much at all. That's all I ask. Okay. All right. I get the point. All right. Anything else? No, that's it. Sunshine out. Have a great day, everybody. Keep crafting. Okay. Thank you, son. That was very nice. All right. So there you have it, folks. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. Check that out. You get all sorts of goodies with that once a month. And I have my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I have an Etsy shop where you can find journals and bundles and kits and fundles when available. Also Digikits all the time. And I have a print to mail service for the Digikits if you don't like to print them. I do them in batches of 10. And just check that link out. You just buy the print to mail option and then send me the list of the 10 Digikit names that you want, and I will send them to you. You can also do a surprise list or a themed list, like I like birds, I like Victorian, I like flowers, and I can curate something for you if you prefer. Also, I have an Amazon shop, which when I use certain items, I try and put links in there so you can find them. It does help my shop. Thank you very much. You don't pay more for the items for using my links, but we appreciate your support. And also, what else? I have a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zip hoodie, a mug tote, or a water bottle. Great for gift giving for yourself, family, or friends. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there. They're doing weekly and monthly challenges. And remember, most of all, that fun can be ridiculously simple. Keep creating, create with reckless abandon, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.